What up? Top of the top. What's good? It's Monday. What up, Adam from the UK? We back again. What's up, y'all? Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for waiting patiently for No Fame Live episode 403. What's up, Devin? Good morning, Miss Hemmings. What's up, Sharon? Dramatic. What's good, y'all? Good morning, Rondell. Good morning, everybody. Good to see everybody. Lady Love, we back in here. Gonna get this thing started today. Y'all been waiting. I've been putting it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to put it together because y'all know it's real dry out here. So I got to put something decent so we have something to talk about. And at the same time, stay on point with what's going on. What up, T Rose? Front Street. I see the family in here. Y'all know I'm going to get back at y'all. What's good? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Today I'm going to be talking about Kevin Gates exposed allegedly by a trans, but that ain't nothing new. And I'm kind of tired of talking about these topics, but that's the only thing going on. It's nothing but mockery. It's nothing but just strange behavior. That's all that's left out here. All right. We're gonna talk about that, and we're also gonna talk about Mr. Jonathan Majors. I spoke about him before being zesty, and him and Michael B. Jordan. But now we're gonna take a look at today on how some people allegedly sell their soul to get in the game, but even though they do that, it still don't work. Because now Jonathan Majors, the actor for the new movie Creed 3 that's popping, you know, a lot of people said it's a good movie. He has been arrested in New York City on assault charges on a woman. So we're going to take a look into that, and we're going to see how that played out, because just to show you, people do a whole lot of stuff for money. They sell their soul. They do the most, but guess what? When you got a certain complexion, man, you always going to get treated the same. So anyway, we're going to get into the show today. Y'all know how Monday Day go. Mondays, you know, they drag along, but we here. Got to get back into the flow of things. But anyway, man, let's get it. Creed 3 actor Jonathan Majors arrested. Kevin Gates exposed by trans woman. Like I said, this stuff ain't nothing new. But anyway, let's get into it, because all of this still deals with the it gotta be politically correct. All of this deals with showing the black man as just weak. And it's not only that, it's just that it's a lot of stereotypes set in place. And it just so happened a lot of black men keep falling into these stereotypes because they are indulging in these activities for money. What up, Jug Rich? So anyway, man, let's just get into it, man. I heard this was a good movie, but it ain't nothing but a fake ass Rocky. That's why I didn't even see Creed Part 1. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a fake ass Rocky. All right. If I want to see some shit like this, I'm gonna watch the real Rocky. All right, with Mr. T, Apollo Creed. You know what I'm saying? Remember that Russian killed Apollo Creed in the ring? I'm gonna watch the real Rocky. I ain't never watched this Creed stuff. I'm gonna be real with you. But I heard it was good. I heard it was all right, a good franchise series, whatever. But anyway, we know these actors are hand selected. But anyway, they've been putting a lot of attention on this dude, Jonathan Majors. And him and Michael B. Jordan been hanging real tight. You also see Michael B. Jordan with a slick Black Panther shirt on. My point is this. In my opinion, these dudes are zesty. And see, they was playing a lot of women, especially Michael B. Jordan. He was playing the hell out of black women. He played the hell out of them. I'm going to be honest with you. He already got critiqued a minute ago where they were saying he don't like black women. He only deal with foreign women and things of that nature. But I think it's deeper than that. I told you these dudes they don't like, I think in my opinion, they're not really too fond of what's between a woman's legs. I think that's just something they do when they bored, but they don't really care. But anyway, they've been tricking women for years, selling this sex symbol image, but the whole time they don't want no damn woman because they know women gonna support. So anyway, let's just take a look. Okay, Jonathan Majors, you already been doing suspect stuff, but now you get into it with a woman. Because a lot of time women be pulling dudes' cards. Sometimes. So as we see, and I'm gonna tell you this, you got arrested in the wrong state. because they don't play with domestic violence and things of that nature in New York City. So we're going to see how this play out. But anyway, Jonathan Majors arrested in New York City over alleged assault. Actor denies the attack. So he is denying the attack. Jonathan Majors was arrested in New York earlier today over an alleged assault, but the actor has denied the claims, Radar Online has learned. Law enforcement sources said Majors was booked on Saturday morning on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment. So it is alleged that he put his hands around a woman's neck and strangled her. That's what's alleged. But when you're dealing with a man that's a slick sissy, I don't put it past him, because sometimes women can see crystal clear through zesty behavior, and sometimes they'll call you on it, and some dudes get mad. But this don't surprise me at all, him putting hands on a woman, allegedly, because he's very zesty. And I think in zesty dudes' mind, I think in their mind, they be thinking they're females so they can fight females. Police responded to a call around 11 a.m. The woman said Majors had physically assaulted her after the two got into an argument. TMZ reported the alleged victim had visible injuries. The outlet said police saw a laceration behind her ear, redness, and marks on her face. So as we see, she had marks on her face. She had marks behind her ear. Basically, if you look at somebody choking somebody, basically, you'll see probably scratched on the back of her head and back of her ear, whatever. That's what they say. But as we see, it's not just allegations now. Now we're dealing with physical evidence. And yes, I know she could have scratched herself, but he's arrested on these charges. All right, it's all alleged. So let's just take a look. The woman was transported to a hospital, a local hospital. She is reportedly in stable condition. Majors was arrested after police determined there was enough evidence for probable cause. See, it was the marks that got his ass locked up. The Lovecraft County star has been released from custody. So, as you see right now, he's like putting hands on women. But we'll take a look at this man's zesty behavior that was so hard to show you what's manly. This shit freezes. I got a backup plan today. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Get you. All right, let's go right back here. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go, man. Pardon me, y'all. You know, the devil. Okay. Anyway, this part right here. Saw alleged victim is his girlfriend. Hold on, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh man. On shit. That's what I'm gonna say. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, bro, because I'm not gonna end it. Just give me one. Fuck. All right, man. Told y'all the devil working this morning, so y'all gotta be patient, man. Sources claim. Now look, this is the part where his girlfriend is basically. We're gonna see what happened between him and his girlfriend. Now look, this is the key part right here. Sources claim The alleged victim is Major's girlfriend. The two were reportedly returning home from a bar in Brooklyn. An insider claimed the girlfriend told police that she saw Majors. As you see, it's shifting by itself. I ain't even touching this shit. Hold up, man. This shit freezing up, man. Long story short, this man was beefing with his girl, as you see. She looked in his phone and saw his text messages. Allegedly, the text message was from another woman. She asked about the man and led to a fight. Y'all know that text on fight, but who's to say that text message wasn't a man? But another, I gotta say this too, that we saw the other day. A lot of people don't know Brooklyn is becoming a new Manhattan. Since they built Park Lane, a lot of people out of Brooklyn, they have been Brooklyn, new Manhattan. So a lot of celebrity stars, they stay in Brooklyn now, whether they visiting or they got little cribs. That's what I want to share right here as well, how he was chilling in Brooklyn. And this just goes with the regentrification of the city. They have made Brooklyn new Manhattan. Why is going through, but text. And the key thing is that text message could have been from a man, and that's what could have started the fight. But has got charges on him. In my opinion, this man is very zesty, and that's the right thing. When you see Jonathan Majors, he act tough. He play a role or he want to. But at the end of the day, does this look like a man that will put around? Yes, it does. He looked like one of them funny dudes, all right? He hate Wonky. But anyway, like I said, this is him right here. And it's mighty funny, all of this stuff, right when he started filming for Creed. This stuff when he started filming for Creed. So that's my point. He sold out to get this role, even though he'd been doing movies. If I'm not mistaken, he was in Red Tape. He was in a couple movies, but this Creed was different because he had to do a lot of extra stuff, as you see. This man was prostituting himself for clout. Talking that he got altercation with a woman, maybe called him a punk. Maybe I seen who was on that text. Maybe she felt like he tried to walk out. This stuff don't surprise me, but it just shows you that look. Not only did he sold out, he thought he was gonna get to a whole nother level, meaning he thought he hit it to the point where he was a prominent Hollywood figure, but now his ass is on him. I'm pretty sure that this dude probably used to be a prostitute anyway. And I'm pretty, in my opinion, that girl probably pulled his card, and that's why he got mad. Because it was all a message. Who was on the text message? We don't know. But I'm showing you how these dudes do who they are, and this is how I've been playing for years. But this shit ain't nothing new. And if you think he didn't sit on you get it? Y'all know he was in parties. Y'all know he did everything allegedly. So it's a lot of things going on within this. For one, it is showing you also that they will no longer promote the imagery of a masculine man, period. Definitely not a masculine black man. I think that is a forbidden law now. So as you see, you have to show yourself in a compromised state to get a check. And that's how I go now. Anyway, that he had assaulted the woman. They said he's done nothing wrong. We look forward to clearing his name and clearing this up. That's what his lawyer said. Majors has been riding high the past couple of months. The actor has starred in both the sequel to Ant-Man and Creed with Michael B. Jordan. So as you see, he's deep in Hollywood. He getting bigger roles. So the more he getting bigger roles, the more drama happening. But This is homeboy right here. So that could be his homeboy. That could be his boyfriend. Who knows? But the point of the matter is, I'm going to show. My point is showing you this: how get where they think they're trying to go, and little do they know, sometimes they get into more deeper stuff than they plan. So he was in the prime of getting positive news. Now he has negative news on his name now, but it's over a woman. So if the woman said he put hands around her neck, they got the scratches to prove it. There you go. But I'm not finished yet because I want to show y'all something else on how these dudes know what they be doing. See, the whole time he was trying to cater to the rainbow community. Either he's saying he's with the rainbow, he is rainbow. Either way, he's trying to play on the minds of the people in the rainbow community and on the minds of women, because those are the two biggest markets, and he's blending them together. Just like for my people that's on point, you see exactly what he's doing. He is doing the pose of the Baphomet. People who know about the Baphomet, you already know what that is. It's nothing special, nothing new. Some would say that is Mr. You-know-who himself. That is the GOAT. See why everybody say the GOAT, this person the GOAT, this person the GOAT. The whole time, this is who you was bigging up with the GOAT talk. Yeah. Anyway, as you see, as above, so below. And he's just trying to flip it a little bit. But the point of the matter is, he's down with them people, and he's down with you know what. But that's why he get what he getting now. Because look, you want to be in Hollywood so bad. You want to be accepted amongst the elite. But now, nigga, you got charges on your ass. And your female supporters about to go out the window because you got arrested for putting hands around a woman's neck. So a lot of women going to turn their back on you. But at the end of the day, I'm not surprised because it's a lot of these dudes that's like this. But I want to show y'all how these niggas been selling out. So he allegedly showed you who he down with. He's showing you he is clearly down with satanic energy, and within that world, anything goes. And that even means this. That means a lot of stuff. You get it? But anyway, I want to show you this too. Do you see how they've been unveiling these statues? They've been unveiling these statues in America. I already broke it down to you. When you see the two kids, you will see a black boy and a white girl. Sounds like Kanye West and Kim K, don't it? But I'm going to show you how it's people that are not into what you into. I'm showing you how people still can't fathom how people do this and they do that, and they can't believe some of the stuff people do. And I'm showing you, everybody don't think like you. You think one way, people think opposite. This also what I'm showing you when I give you my opinion and I say certain things, like there's a lot of people that don't like you. And then when I tell you that, it's people on their spirituality every day. That's why I said when you say spiritual, now you have to clarify, because a lot of people that's spiritual. And people that are into satanic worship, they are highly spiritual people. And they into their stuff every day. And they're not hiding it no more. They are claiming dominion on the earth. I already told y'all that. So I'm just saying to show you that nothing is hidden no more, as I already told you. Everything is right in your face, and you have the option to choose what you want to be a part of, what you want to affiliate with. But Michael B. Jordan showed y'all. All right? And that could have been Michael B. Jordan texting him that started that beef with him and his girl. But anyway, I'm showing you this to show you something else. That he is going to be starring as Dennis Rodman in the upcoming film. See the relation? So not only has he showed you zesty behavior, he also showed you that he going to do whatever. But he's already lined up to play the role of Dennis Rodman. Because somebody got to play the role. Why not get him to do it? See that? So I'm just showing you all that muscle talk, all that masculine stuff. That's cool, but he ain't thinking about no women. He want to be Dennis Rodman. Now let me show you about Dennis Rodman. Let's take a look at the old Dennis Rodman family, shall we? Do you not see everything Dennis Rodman doing now? Everybody's doing now. Everything he did then, they doing now. See how he was Young Thug before Young Thug? You see how he was getting tatted out? Do you see how he got his stomach tatted like a woman? Do you see the low ride? Everything he's doing was, they was trying to do this in the 90s, y'all, but it didn't work. So they had to bring it back in the form of rap, through rap. This ain't nothing but, this ain't nothing but Lil Nas X, all that shit. But see, Dennis Rodman got a pass because he played tough on the court. See, but my point, I want y'all to see that nothing is new. Everything Dennis Rodman doing right in this picture, back then, people were saying he was trying to act like white people. Because white people was getting tatted out. White people was getting piercings. Even though I know they didn't start it, but I know that was their culture. So I'm just showing you how all this shit been going on. And your people started following, trying to get paid. That's why Dennis Rodman ass broke right now, looking like a crackhead. He ain't got shit. All that selling out, all that Madonna shit, Dennis Rodman is fucking broke right now. And that's the same thing will happen to Jonathan Majors when they done with him. Because somebody got to do the dirty work. And these are the niggas. They love to get a so-called black man that think he hard or tough to do the. They like to get him. Same way they got Vin Rings to dress up, didn't they? Every so-called black man that was supposed to be tough or image of black, they made him dress up. Even Wesley Snipes, didn't they? That's all planned out. But you got to remember this too. They sign up to play them roles. So don't nobody make them do nothing. They get offered a role and they follow up. That's just what they do. All right. So yeah, we heating up. We still going through it. What up, Devin? What up, Dramatic? All right. Anyway, look. Now we got to go on to the next thing because a lot of funny stuff going on out here. What's up, Ronnie? Dennis was nice on the court, though. A waste of talent. Yeah, he was nice on the court. The greatest defensive player in of all-time history in the NBA, might as well say. One of the greatest. Championship rings, all of that. But he was a sellout, and that's what he was doing. So, but my point is he started what you see now. So when you looking at Lil Uzi and all that started from Dennis Rodman. Because remember, they couldn't try it in hip-hop back then. That's when they tried to slip it through basketball. That was the whole science about Dennis Rodman and basketball and when Magic Johnson and Isaiah kissed on the mouth. They did it more than once, but they was pushing it through sports back then. And that also was the days when they was wearing what, y'all? Them tight-ass basketball outfits, right? Well, guess what? It's 2023, and they brought them tight-ass basketball outfits back out. So all of them playing with tight clothes again in the NBA and in college. They made their uniforms smaller again on purpose. Yes, they did, because they're trying to cater to a certain audience. That's how it works. Give me 1 second. Now we got to get into Kevin Gates. Now let's get into him, Mr. Kevin Gates. Y'all already know. Some people already feel like this dude is zesty anywhere. So it ain't nothing new because they showing you who the fuck they are. Hey, he's another one. Y'all remember I broke down the whole science, all that shit, nipples out, all of that. So you see what this nigga doing. Anyway, Caucasian trans lady claims to have had a steamy one-nighter with rapper Kevin Gates because the nigga is suspect. A lot of people already know that. But I'm just showing you. My whole point of showing you this is I'm showing you how all these dudes been tricking and finessing women for years. All to get y'all money. That's why they've been doing this shit. But the whole time, they like white women, they like foreign women, and they like suspect individuals. Anyway, look. This so-called trans did an interview and was putting Kevin Gates on blast because other people in other genres, they don't really care about rap anyway. So anyway, as you see, now mind you, this could be a lie, this could be cap, shit might not even be real. But in the world of defamation and character and lawsuits, a lot of people ain't just making stuff up because they ain't trying to get sued. Then if somebody do make something up and that person don't sue them, 9 times out of 10 is shit true. But anyway, this all alleged. But as you see, this transgender has been speaking on Kevin Gates, said Kevin it said that Kevin in the past has been known to be friendly with the trans community. At the time, most of his fans thought that Kev's cozying up with the LGBT group came out as an acceptance of the group. Now, what did I tell you? I told you a lot of these dudes understand marketing. They understand sales, revenue. They understand that I'm going to be honest, they understand a lot of so-called black people that straight don't buy music. But they understand that the so-called rainbow community spend a lot of money on music and entertainment. Tickets, sales, merch, a lot of that is bought from the not just the trans, but the LGBT. They put a lot of money into entertainment, period. And a lot of these rappers, singers, they've been knowing that shit since day one. That's why they all slickly market themselves to the gay community. Why am I saying that? Well, I understand women like men with their shirt off. Women like muscles, but I'm saying most women not into it like that. Just ask a woman. They like it, but they not into it like that. But the point is, these dudes are purposely prostituting themselves to get a rainbow following because they're not making no money. So like I said, he already came out and embraced the community. All right, that's his business. But the point of this story is how this transgender is outright putting him on blast. In a new podcast, Leela is interviewed, and right out the gate, she exposes Kevin Gates. Leela, a trans person who had her male body part surgically changed, told the interviewers that she went on a date with Kevin Gates. According to Leela, she DMs famous rappers in hopes of sleeping with them. So this transgender lets you know that basically every day or whenever basically this person Leela just randomly gives DMs to rappers to see who's gonna bite the bait, because they know the inside joke that a lot of them really don't want no women. So this person told you they outright be DMing rappers trying to get some play, trying to get somebody to pay their bills. So look, this person allegedly had a surgical change. But long story short, this person said they went on a date with Kevin Gates. And according to this person, they like to DM favorite rappers in hopes of sleeping with them in exchange for them paying her bills. So as you see, this is a prostitute outright and a transgender outright, telling you that they be DMing rappers all day. But anyway, Layla claims that she pulled up to the restaurant. She wondered, am I going to get shot? Long story short, this person set up a date with Kevin Gates and they met up at a restaurant, allegedly. Leela ran up the dinner bill. So this person jacked up the bill so Kevin Gates could pay the bill. Kevin Gates out here tricking on transgenders, allegedly. But look, let's take a look. This person claimed they ran the dinner bill up by ordering the most expensive stuff on the menu, including caviar. And she claims that Kevin was staring deep into her soul for the entire evening. Now, here's the part that gets interesting. Leela claims that Kevin took her to his home and introduced her to a person who she believes was his wife, Drika. Yes, you heard it. You heard that right. So, you know, a lot of them in open relationships. So this person said Kevin brought them home. Mind you, this all could be alleged, all could be a lie, it all could be cat. At the same time, the shit all could be the truth. And we're going to see if Kevin Gates is going to sue. But anyway, Kevin Gates brought this person home. Didn't I already break down to y'all and show you what's behind all that blonde hair stuff? Blonde hair, nipples out. That's what these dudes do, right? But anyway, ain't no coincidence when the person said that he came home, he brought this person home and his wife was there. Because it's Hollywood and anything goes. And this is what they mean when they tell you about open relationships. See, a lot of people thought open relationships mean that they just bring strippers home and they can mess around with who they want to mess with. Nah, a lot of the time that mean open relationship mean anything goes, meaning any sex, both ways, trains, anything, orgies, they do it all. Sometimes they even bring young people in. But anyway, I'm showing y'all that this man allegedly took the person on a date, spent money, and then brought him home. Now, we about to close out on this. She claims that the two then went to Kevin's bedroom where it went down. Kevin was giving Leela, it says, I think oral. When she claimed that Kevin noticed that there was something different about her down there, the trans person claimed that Kevin asked whether she was trans, and she said yes. And then Kevin said it's okay and finished doing what he was doing, putting his face between her legs. That's what said. It's alleged, not a fact, but that's what the person said. So we know if this person lying, this is enough for a fucking lawsuit. But they say the way this person been talking, pretty open, not too much to hide, just being outright. And you know that they will put you on blast. That's what they do. And this is also the new form of extortion. See, another thing they doing is extorting rappers and extorting celebrities and extorting men in general. Transgenders are messing with so-called straight men, and if they don't give them what they want, they're going to put them on blast. That's going on too. It's called extortion. But anyway, this is supposed to be an open relationship, right? But we're going to look at why it's open, because this man is open. This man is zesty, outright. And this is who a lot of you women been praising. That's why I told you these dudes been playing y'all. See, he makes sure he keep his nipples out with the man purse. See, white beat ain't good enough. You got to have the nipples out. And you got to have a purse on. See? All that pants sagging, all that. This whole attire is catering to the gay community. But see, people thought it was for women. No, he's catering to the gay community. You got to understand what it means. Then I just, look. All right, let's rewind in time. See? Let's go back to Dennis Rodman. See? You got, only difference is that Dennis Rodman didn't have on, he didn't wear the boxes, but he has the chain around. My point is he's showing this pelvis male cleavage. That represents gay behavior. I've been telling y'all this shit. That's the gay. They just flipped it from the chain. Instead of the chain, you just sag the boxers. That's why I told you that's gay apparel. But a lot of you street dudes, you thought you was being gangster. No, you wasn't. You were being zesty. Same way I told you, with the shorts above the thighs. That is the new fashion they've been promoting, the past 2 years? And a lot of you dudes wearing that. Suspect. Niggas showing their thighs. Niggas getting their thighs tatted. But anyway, what else I told you? Then I tell you about the fake-ass beards. I told you these are the zesty dudes. I ain't talking, let me say it again. I'm not talking about older dudes that been wearing beards their whole life, that diet. I'm not talking about dudes that dye their beard. I'm not talking about dudes that get Beijing. I'm talking about how these specific beards have been jacked by the rainbow community. And a lot of these dudes put them on to make themselves look masculine. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. But you'll see what I'm saying. You see that? That's a painted beard. That's a fake beard, y'all. It's not a real beard. It's fake. But my point is, I just want to show y'all how so-called black men are specifically pimping themselves, and they're trying to cater to a certain crowd to get dollars because I don't know if it's lack of support, but they also do understand that the money is drying up in the community. So being that the money is drying up, their money gonna dry up. So they need a new audience. They need a new crowd. So I just wanted to show y'all that all these people are coming to an end and they all being exposed. But they're really exposing themselves. See, Kevin Gates exposing himself. He letting you know just that some people don't believe and they sleep. See, man is zesty. So what, he got a wife. He one of them dudes, wife mean cover up. That's it. And you also see him in a room full of white people. But I told you, and that's another reason why they have wives, just to get into rooms of certain people. But you see, nothing but white people around. But what does he do? Act ignorant, right? Talk ignorant 24/7. But I told you all that shit is a front. Now you see why I say F all that rap stuff. But anyway, let's continue on because I'm tired of all this. But now I got to touch on this. Young Thug's sister has passed away. One of his sisters, dead. Why we also got to look at this. Now, mind you, they made sure they posted this picture. That's why Young Thug, Thugger, all you niggas co-signing Thugger, because y'all with that behavior. As you see, Thugger got on blouse. And I'm going to tell you, Thugger, you in jail because you sold out, nigga. You played them games, and they shitted on you. They did you just like a male prostitute, like a hoe. Used your ass up, got you to make all that money. Now you in jail with nothing. You in jail looking like lunch meat right now. Everybody in jail going to know you're zesty. You're going to always be in PC. And Leo Cohen and them, they paid. They got all your money, and you done. Also, men, look at his nails. This dude was wearing outright long, pointy nails, blouses. And niggas talking about free Thugger. Nah, guess what? When you live a certain lifestyle, you got to answer up. Once again, I'm showing you another so-called black man that willingly put on dresses, nail polish, acted gay for money, and he got nowhere but a fucking jail cell. And this relates with the same character, Lee Majors, same thing, outright doing suspect stuff for money, a movie, and his ass facing criminal charges. Do you see, stupid black men, Hollywood is not for you. Hollywood is the pimp, your dumbass. It's already over. And they just love to stick stuff up your backside because you're going to do it for some money. And you're going to get on your knees. So, thugger, guess what? You ain't coming home, like I said. And you sold out, and you did this to yourself and your family because you went too far. Now they're going to let you sit in jail and rot and watch your whole life crumble. See the price you had to pay for putting on dresses? Now they got you in a place where men love men with dresses and blouses. See that? See how they played you, young thug? Now let's move on. May his sister rest in peace. But anyway, now we're going to get into what I already been telling y'all. Now let's get into the criminal element. And let me tell y'all what I've been talking about. And I'm going to show you. Now look. Crypto prodigy, 23 years old. A young crypto star, meaning he nice with the technology. He nice in the world of crypto. He's a beast. But he was abducted and tortured after scamming investors out of $29 million before blowing $12 million on a fleet of supercars, luxury vacations, and a private jet. Sound to me like that's the same thing niggas did with PPP money. But my point is this. What am I showing you? Did I not tell people last week when I was talking to the so-called criminals and thugs, and I told y'all that shit over with? Don't nobody stand on corners no more selling fucking drugs. And if you do got drugs, you ain't gonna get but so fucking far. I told people that it was a life of petty hustling that we survived on for years, that it is non-existent now. And I told you the real criminals are on the internet. The real criminals are on the internet. Get that through your fucking head for you niggas that still want to be fucking thugs and fake ass hustlers. I'm telling you the truth. You just gonna make them little petty thousands of shit, sacrifice your life. But I'm gonna show you a boy, 23 years old, that most would think is a lame. He scammed for $29 million. And he got his ass kidnapped. But it also goes with the kidnapping agenda. So I'm showing you more than one agenda within this. That the number one agenda is kidnapping. Oh, you got any type of bag, any type of big money flossing, your ass getting kidnapped. That's the new topic of the day. But I'm also showing you that what I said, the real criminals are online getting big money. And guess what? The petty criminals, they getting locked up in indictments. They gonna get 10, 15 years. His ass ain't gonna probably get nothing but a year, some bullshit for the shit he doing. Mind you, he stole $29 million. So this is what I was trying to tell niggas when I told them crime in the hood is over. Thug life over. I told you that. And I told you Smart was a new gangster. So I just wanted to show y'all that, the proof that a 23-year-old out here getting rich off scamming and finessing crypto. The new hustle of the new world. But it's old now too. Just wanted to show you how my people are always fucking behind in time. And I want to tell y'all early, if you call yourself a criminal, a gangster, thug, whatever, you need to learn the technology. That's it. I ain't promoting it. I'm just being honest with you. Either hang it up or learn technology or get a fucking job. That's it. Now let's get into this fucking weirdo, this clown, Mr. Jay-Z. Ain't nothing to talk about. But I wanted to show y'all strategically how they play the internet games. You know, I speak on this stuff. That what? The same exact time Beyonce was trending for flopping, not being able to prosper with Adidas, they dropped her ass, took them out, they parted ways. See, instead of him letting his wife get bad press, he made sure he released some press to override Beyonce being embarrassed. It's just showing y'all the social media games. How they know any day they could drop a story and it would trend. Same way I told you how they got all the young people out the way and all the old heads got back trending. Did it not happen? You seen Jay-Z back in the news, 50 Cent trending, Diddy trending. You seen all the old heads back trending. Tamar Braxton, all these old people, CeeLo Green. Where the young people at? Nowhere, because they got them out of here. But I want to show you the internet game. When Beyonce was getting clowned for failing, he made sure he put out a story of him winning. Nobody cares if you got $2.5 billion, nigga. You ain't doing nothing for Brooklyn. Matter of fact, you the one that sold Brooklyn out. You the reason why Brooklyn is the new Hollywood. And you the reason why all the people getting pushed out of New York. especially Brooklyn in particular, because you signed that deal with them people 10 years ago. You got your money off the top. You got paid. You got low. But you behind a lot of this shit going on in New York right now. This nigga behind him. Most of that shit in Brooklyn. That whole shit you see from downtown to Williamsburg, back to Marcy, all of that shit got to do with this nigga right here. See that? But y'all don't know that. Because if he would have said, nah, I don't think it's a good idea, and if he would have threatened to go against the grain protest, if he also could have stood there and made sure they put a certain amount of low public housing for the people, or should I say low income housing for everyday workers. He could have made sure that property got built too. But then again, the property they built for low income housing, they giving that to the immigrants. So I just want to show y'all, if you still sucking Jay-Z off and you live in a fantasy world, just make sure you remember he the one that sold Brooklyn out too. He the one who sold New York out. But see, you don't know about politics. You only know about rap. That's why you ain't get that part. Let's move on because I ain't got time. The what? I'm going to show you another fraud. Then I'm going to show you how all of them back trending at the same time. Jay-Z, Kanye, Rihanna. Remember that song, We Run This Town? They all trending at the same time. They all back, ain't they? But my point is this. Something which I already told you when I told you Kanye West don't really like black people. Look what Kanye West says. He is no longer an anti-Semite thanks to Jonah Hill. But before, he was saying that he's a Hebrew Israelite, so it's impossible for him to be anti-Semite. Basically, he was saying, I'm a Jew. I'm a black Jew. So how can I hate on Jews? I'm a Jew too. But now you'll see that he's changing the song because it's not convenient. And I told you, he only claimed Hebrew Israelite because he wanted Hebrews on his side, black people. He also wanted to scare the hell out of the Jews that in the industry. He wanted to scare them on some black power type of stuff, make it like he got Hebrew Israelites behind him. Kyrie did the same thing. But the whole time Kanye West was ranting and talking that Hebrew stuff, I told you it's because he was mad at the Jewish people. And he was mad at the white people in the industry because they wouldn't let him have his way. So whenever he wants to get his way with the powers that be, whenever he wants to get his way in fashion, entertainment, he uses black people. I hope you got that through your head now. He's going to stir the crowd to get the black people going. And when he get what he want, he's going to kick you to the curb. He don't want no black woman at all. He don't care about black people. He don't give a fuck about Chicago, none of that shit. The same thing Jay-Z did in New York, Kanye West did in Chicago. But all these places love these niggas for nothing because he likes the devil because the devil gives him nothing. Shout out to the Nation of Islam. All right, so let's go. This is also what I want to show you. Child exploitation. Do you see Kanye West is down with it? So is his woman. Because, and Jay-Z with it too. Don't Jay-Z show you off his child? Huh? Child exploitation. Why? Because they're lining your kids up to worship them when they get older. And they're lining you up to worship their family. So you can say, oh, Northwest is so this, that, and the third. And you all wrapped up into their whack ass. Northwest prepping. What does that mean? Grooming. Northwest prepping for new skincare and toy lines. Aiming to be next Kim Kardashian. Do y'all see this? But how is she going to do it? Whose money are they banking on? Do you see how they bank on your money 20 years in advance? They're already planning for this girl to take your money and your kids' money and the kids after that money when they get older. If I was y'all, I would not buy no, all them toys going to be cursed and demonic. I would not buy no toys purchased from that family at all. It is going to have toy care. See, it's called pimping your child. It's called getting paid off your child's face. They're going to do the same thing with Blue Ivy. They all, because they understand that one day their day will be over, but they will pimp their kids. And these are also kids that will grow up with no childhood, and they're going to be weirdos like Michael Jackson. See that? All of them are into pimping the kids. Anyway, let's go to the agenda, what I was telling people. People getting snatched up. Florida couple has been kidnapped in Haiti and remain held at ransom, family says. They being held for ransom right now. You know my slogan. What's my slogan? I ain't going nowhere. Told you that. Anyway, continue on. The couple went to Haiti to visit family and to attend a festival, but were kidnapped on their bus ride from Port-au-Prince. According to a woman named Christy claiming to be the victim's niece, they stopped the bus at a stop and asked for Americans to get off the bus and their escorts off the bus. And then they took them, she said. This is what she told CNN. The kidnappers asked for $6,000 for the couple. But after their family paid the $6,000, they asked for more money. So they already knew if you could come up with $6,000 that quick, y'all got a bag. We need some more of that. So they took the $6,000 and they still being held. This couple is from Florida. Why they went to Haiti, I don't know. But I'm just showing you this is a trend of black people getting snatched. People in general getting snatched overseas, ended up sick, dying, and nobody's helping them. Nobody cares. But I just wanted to show y'all because they studied the game. They realized the past couple years, people that have never been going out the country, been trying to do a lot of going out the country. It all ties in with the fighting on airplanes. It all ties into a lot of different things. But my point is this. Countries are starving. You going on vacation, balling. Common sense, they already know. When you go on vacation, you got money. You see, this is something we always knew in New York City. We always knew when the tourists come, they got money. Every resort area knows when tourists come in, money coming in too. They know you do not take trips broke. All right, let me break it down for you slow people. When you take a trip, they know you touch down with money on you. They already know this. So other countries that are poor, matter of fact, Haiti going through it right now. Haiti is in chaos. Then again, a lot of your black people, they don't read. They don't study. They don't know what's going on. They live in a world of fantasy illusion. They live in little bubbles. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. They don't study shit. Don't know about fucking nothing. Don't pay attention and get caught up in some shit. And what the first thing they're going to say? I didn't know. That's our number one slogan. I didn't know. Because you fucking don't pay attention. Anyway, Haiti already going through hell. Didn't they execute one of their leaders or something? It's been chaotic over there, but they've been downplaying it. That's why a lot of people don't know what's going on. So amongst all the drama, they took a trip to Haiti and their ass ain't coming home. They might end up dead. We've seen this in Haiti, Mexico, but what they're not going to tell you, this is going to be going on in a lot of places. That's my opinion. Bahamas, Puerto Rico, you name a place, DR. Wait, Trinidad. This is going to be happening everywhere. Trust me. Because these other countries, they thirsty, they hungry. And when you coming in, they ready to get your ass because you got money. You got a credit card and you got some family going to want you. They're going to want to save your ass, right? So you worth a bag when you go out of town now. You're a walking bag. Not only, it's the same thing in America, but overseas it's faster and worse. But they snatching up people in America right now for ransom. I just told you, this boy right here, he in Canada, he got help. They held him for ransom. That is the new agenda. Because what? They know you don't walk around with cash, but if I jack your ass up, you're going to run that bank account. You're going to forward that transaction. That's how they work now. Now let's move on to something else that's been going on, y'all. How many of y'all seen this major tornado, hurricane, whatever it is, that rocked Mississippi and Louisiana over the weekend? I saw reports on the news. They said this thing came out of nowhere. They say, I seen a particular woman, happened to be a black woman, but this affected everybody, blacks, whites, living in the neighborhood, whatever. This particular black woman said she saw it on the news, and the news said they only had 2 minutes to vacate. And she said when the house collapsed, basically her husband, they stood in the closet. And the house, everything fell apart. They say this thing came out of nowhere. And as you can see, y'all, this shit flipped cars and all of that. This is the same trend we've been seeing all over in America. Florida, many different places we've seen get hit. But I've never seen tornadoes and hurricanes hitting to the point where cars getting flipped upside down. Cars getting flipped in the air. Buildings being blown off the map, brick buildings. Some people feel like this is that machine stuff they're using. This also shows us the frail houses they've been throwing up. You see these houses they've been throwing up, talking about they want 400,000, 300,000, $500,000. This, as you see, huff puff, blow the house down. Shit made out of cardboard and paper. These houses are made out of everything you can buy right now out of Home Depot and Lowe's. But look, a pickup truck rests on top of a restaurant cooler. As you see, this shit got blown onto top of a restaurant. That is a pool table from inside of a restaurant. So you got an idea that any human being got blown off the map. And don't forget, they love to downplay the numbers. They claim 26 people died, but in my opinion, it's way more than 26. And I'm pretty sure if you was in your house, you got killed right in your house, in your living room. But anyway, look. Emergency officials in Mississippi say several people have been killed by a tornado that tore through the state on Friday night, destroying buildings and knocking out power as severe weather produced hail the size of golf balls. So it also had hail coming down. And they say it moved through several southern states. They downplayed it. The number, I told you before, when they played number games, they're going to say several. Several could mean 100. Several could mean 1,000. Several could mean 25, 50. But they use these words because they don't want to give you exact numbers. So when you see this shit like this, houses blowed off the map, you got to have common sense to know more than 26 people died. Because each household can have up to 5 people in it, 4 people. You get it? Women, kids. But when it's on TV, you got to downplay it. So in my opinion, a lot of people died in this over the weekend. This also applies to what's going on, that a lot of Americans are taking losses. People said that they lost everything, house blown off the map. Nothing. I seen people crying. Black people, white people, grown people crying because they lost everything. This is going on right now. And I don't even know what season it is. But this is happening right now. You see her holding the baby? This happening right now. Y'all people blowed up the map. What does this mean? Automatic homelessness. Automatic homeless. Everything on deck to nothing at all. And they saying only 23 people. Then I saw 26. The death toll is expected to rise as search and rescue efforts continue across stricken areas. Common sense. Way more than 25 people missing, dead. A lot of people missing, still buried under the rubble, y'all. They did not do all the recovery yet. We understand that. Look, common sense. If you was in your house sleep, chilling, this thing just said, bow, smack. If it blow bricks off if it destroyed bricks and had cars in the air, we already know what this did to any regular ass house. Therefore, we can assume that it's a lot more people dead over this stuff. So another natural disaster that has left people in shambles and broke and messed up. Homeless. Just showing you how you can have it all one day and you can be homeless. All of this also applies to the crash. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people that had these homes owe a mortgage. So now they got to pay a mortgage, but they don't got no house. See how they play the game? And as you see, blacks and whites are affected by this. This is an American thing. And let's continue on to something else strange that happened. 5th death confirmed in Pennsylvania chocolate factory explosion. 2 people remain missing. Officials have said the likelihood of finding survivors is diminishing. This happened in Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania to be exact. People from New York, you know, we used to go to Reading, Pennsylvania as kids and go shopping at the outlets. My point is this. Out of nowhere, explosion. Boom. Blew shit to pieces. People dead. They don't know what happened, and they still trying to recover bodies. All this over the weekend. Also over the weekend, Cuban migrants crash land at Key West International Airport. They also said that immigrants from Cuba and all other places are flying in, touching down. And then when they touch down, they're getting registered as Americans. This also shows you what I told you, that a lot of those migrants coming in, they're not poor. Because you can't be poor and afford a hang glider like this. Just wanted to show y'all, Coming to America, that movie they showed you part 2, is real. But it's not just Africans. I'm getting word on a lot of stuff of how people from all over coming to take over and getting put in position. My people just told me there's a particular African that been working there about a year, and they made supervisor in a year over all the people that was already there. So it's not about the African person that came. It's not about this. It's not about none of that. I'm just talking to the people that have been your whole life. I'm just breaking it down that the replacement game is in full effect. And it's a whole new breed of people here now. And that new breed of people will be the new numbers on the census. And that's really all I got to say. So I'm going to go to the top of the top. It's Money Day Monday. I'm about to get out of here. Today ain't too long because it ain't too much going on. Salute to the chat, everybody in here. I see y'all. So I'm going to go back to the top of the top. We're going to do a walkthrough. Then we're going to get out of here, y'all. Y'all know it's more to come. But anyway, Jonathan Majors from the movie Creed, he got arrested, brought up on charges for putting hands around a woman neck, allegedly assaulting a woman, after she found text messages in his phone, allegedly from another woman. But it could have been a man, because he is suspect, and he represents the modern day black man that'll do anything for $1. And in my opinion, they probably made them get real entwined to play this role. They say allegedly in certain Hollywood movies, big movies, that the stars have to play together. Who knows? But I'm just trying to tell a lot of women, they've been selling y'all images of what a man is. But the new man is something different. So I guess when it comes to being old school, I'm going to stay old school. But I just wanted to show y'all that all this shit this nigga did, selling out, trying to act like he's so masculine, the whole time this nigga is zestier than salad dressing. And I want to show you how actors are so slick and cunning. You see how he can make his face look soft, and then 1 minute he can make it look tough or straight. These dudes act their ass off, man. That's the real Jonathan right there, man. All right? This the real Jonathan right here. It's the real him, man. But he already knew if I stay in that gym every day for the rest of my life, I could trick a lot of people. Oh, man. Remember Diana Ross made that song, I Want Muscles? A lot of y'all didn't know what kind of song that was. What man puts his chin on another man's shoulder? Who does that? Is this why he was mad that the woman wanted to know about the text messages? Did she try to snatch his phone? See, a lot of time those messages don't be from women. Because, mind you, he's a rich actor. Oh, well, if I got caught cheating, oh, well, I got caught. My bad. You know I'm that dude. Chick's going to hit me up. Just because I was talking to a chick don't mean I was doing nothing. But maybe he has something else going on. And maybe she think everything you do is suspect. Because the same woman you with, she saw these pictures, nigga. And I'm pretty sure she probably looked at you with the side eye anyway. But then again, I told you, a lot of them women like suspect dudes because that's how they extort them and take and spit all their fucking money up. And they tell them, look, I'll put you on blast. I'll put you out there. You know I'll be putting them toys up in you at night. You gonna give me what I want. I want that new Ferrari. I'm gonna put you on blast. So a lot of women, they already know their behavior. They already be knowing. That's Hollywood. See? Zesty behavior. Just showing y'all, man. I showed you more than one occasion of him and Michael B. Jordan hugged up. See? I showed you. That's lovers, man. That's the sign of a lover. Ladies, when the last time a man did that to you? See? It's a sign of a lover. And bro, ain't no real bro gonna let no nigga do that to them. You gonna be thrashed with 100 punches in your face. But see, this is the images that's being sold. This is the image of the new black man. Whether you like it or not, this is what they're portraying, y'all. We know it's not true, but to the masses around the world and the planet, this is the new image. All right, so don't get it twisted. No more of that. It's over. Hollywood over. The black man is one of the most desperatest individuals on the planet because he have played around his whole fucking life. And now niggas are finding themselves in a situation of what am I going to do for cash? So therefore, they're doing anything on all levels, in all genres, all around. The same way you could buy a woman for cheap, you could buy a black man for a certain price too right now. Most black men are for sale right now. Just offer them a price and find out. So look, and I'm also showing you, he's showing you outright, he is down with the people, and he is down with Mr. Satan himself. He's showing you right here. See? That's why he's in the world of anything goes. Y'all know what the Baphomet is? A crossbreed. You see the breasts? A crossbreed. I showed you this again. These statues are being unveiled in America right now. and you will see the young black boy, and you will see the white girl, all at the feet of the Baphomet. So I'm gonna say it again. When you see a black and white couple, a black boy with a white woman, maybe that means something. And you also see that this person is unveiling this statue with a lot of pride, because they take pride in everything they do. And this also is the sign to show you, for those who don't believe about spiritual warfare and dark powers that be, I'm showing you right in your face, because it ain't no secret and it's outright, that America, the world in general, is under demonic influence, and Mr. Satan himself is sitting on the seat. That's what you see right here. The one who sits on the seat is the one who claims dominion over the earth. So this is why there are no more secrets, and it's out the bag, and that's why they're choosing their side and showing you. So for only ignorant black people who are unaware of the truth, still sit here, worship and follow any and everything, and wonder why they're so fucked up in life. And when you claim demon time, this is what you down with. That's why a lot of them are meeting their fate right now. Because one thing about Mr. Satan himself, he will use and pimp all of his demons. And when he finished with his demons, he kills all of them anyway. And he get new demons. That's what he does. All right? And I also showed you that this man's going to be playing Dennis Rodman. So he has outright sold out and showed you who the fuck he is. So I'm going to say this too. A man with muscles does not represent masculinity no more. They have changed the game. It used to mean straight masculine man. Now it don't. Because Kevin Gates has been put on blast by an alleged transgender that he took to dinner and took home. Took to dinner and took home. And allegedly when he took this person home, this person met his wife. This could all be cap. It could be a fucking lie, but we're going to see if Kevin Gates is going to sue, because this already been trending on Twitter over the weekend, so a lot of people know about it. And I told you what the blonde hair mean. He's with the behavior. I also showed you he's going to act like a nigga. He's going to talk all that, I kill niggas, bang, bang, shoot them up, gangster talk, but you will see him clearly around a room full of professional white people. And when they go around them, they talk proper English grammar, and he says, he smiles when ain't shit funny. He gets the cooning. You get it? And he already embarrassed this black woman. But this nigga's wearing man purses too. And I just want to give you a crystal clear look on what zesty behavior is in 2023. And how it went from down low brothers to outright suckers. It's outright now. But the transgender said that Kevin Gates took them on a date and took them home. Do you believe it? Do you not? Who knows? Who cares? But just showing you. Zesty behavior is in fashion. I told you they have mixed thug life with other things. And I'm going to say it again. Ain't no man supposed to be wearing shorts above the thigh area. So we in a world now where niggas are trying to promote their thighs and make their legs sexy. I'm done. And once again, Young Thug's sister has passed in peace, but Young Thug, I don't like him at all. I'm gonna be real good for that nigga. You know why? Nigga, do you know how many minds you have poisoned with your behavior? Do you know how many young boys you have confused the past 10 years? 1 minute I'm a gangster in the blood and I shoot and I kill a nigga. And then 1 minute I dress up and wear skirts, pocketbooks, and pucker my lips and wear lipstick. Nigga, that's what you get. That's what you get. And you'll see in this picture right here, just look at Young Thug nails. That's all I'm going to say. He was outright the whole time. The world embraced it. So now you get what you got. And other than that, I'm tired of doing zesty episodes. But day by day, week by week, they keep trying to expose all these black men as being zesty. And maybe this is the final chapter. And I'm done. Episode 403 in the books. Had a few difficulties in the beginning, but we got through like we always do. Shout out to my people that's in the building. All my people from day one to now, holding it down. Shout out to the replay gang. Always on time. Y'all know what's up. Just like I heard somebody try to say, I always be late, he be late. Motherfucker, I ain't on no schedule. And this ain't no program. You feel me? This shit right here that I do is on some spiritual shit. Meaning, you catch it if you meant to catch it. If you don't, you don't. This ain't on no scheduled program because I don't program people. Understand that. I'm too ahead of shit to ever be late. I'm a couple years ahead. So when I slow shit down and I'm late, I'm actually dumbing shit down because I'm already ahead. I ain't bragging or nothing. I'm just saying this ain't no fucking program. And I got to say that for people that don't know and get it fucked up. This ain't a show to appeal and cater to certain people. This is about speaking on things, in my opinion, how I see things on life. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people see things like me. I get confirmation on what's already said and done and what's already going on. And I give my opinion with clarity. That's it. So other than that, I'm not here to appeal to certain people because it can't be done. So that's why I tell you, you catch up or you stay tuned. I deal with sporadic behavior over here, all right? Because the truth is sporadic. The truth is not on a program schedule. Most things on a program schedule is fucking lies and brainwashing. Understand that, all right? So thank you for tapping in. I see a lot of things going on. I'm about to get back. I might get back on my 7 o'clock grind. Yeah. Because I noticed that. See, when I start coming on at 8 and a little later, everybody start trying to come on around me and shit like that. I'm about to get back on my early shit. You feel me? Anyway, what's up, Lady Butterfly? What's up, Jamila? Nico, what's good? Who ain't cursing? What's up, Shayla? Keela Boo? I told y'all, man, you know how some people are. You tell them don't do it, they're going to keep doing this shit anyway, man. People are fucking backwards. That's how it is. You feel me? That's how they are. You tell them, if you tell them to curse, then they'll stop cursing. You tell them to curse, keep on cursing, stupid motherfucker, then they're going to stop. If you tell them what to do, they're going to do opposite every time, man. That's how black people work and dummies, all right? I'm just being honest. You got to teach them in reverse. That's why I told you, if I be nice and I talk a certain way, they ain't going to get it. But when I fucking scream and yell and I talk stupid, they love that shit. They love it. But anyway, y'all, don't just pardon me, all right? Vlad Riot, I'm still trying to wake up. What's good, y'all? Jamila, Keela Boo, what's up? Yeah, this shit ain't for real, man. If you like I said, man, if you like being pampered, if you love beautiful lies and you fucking like to get tucked in the bed at night and you like warm milk and shit, man, this ain't for you. I tell them, look, let me explain something to you dummies because I got a little bit of time today, right? I got a little time for right now. Let me show y'all something real quick. Everything I do has a meaning behind it. Why you think every show I put this up? What the fuck do it say, dummies? For those who got a problem with the fuck I be saying and how I be talking sometimes. Parental advisory, explicit content. I put this up before every show and after to let you know, parental advisory, explicit content. If you're not built for this content, this ain't for you. It's that simple. Go watch that popcorn shit. All right? Go drink some more Kool-Aid. Shit. What's good, Lisa D? But guess what, y'all? I'm only doing half of this stuff because all this shit already over. I'm told you, man, the shit, look, the world has come to an end. And what I mean by that is the world you once knew, the world we grew up in, the world we used to live in, that little bubble, that world is over with. So I'm only coming on here to entertain a little and let you know that the shit is over and that you got to get in tune with what's going on now, the new shit. Because it is a new world. And I'm not promoting no new world order, but new just means a fucking change. The world has changed, so everything is new. And if you don't change, you're going to be left behind. Only thing, I'm going to say it again. The only thing that never changes is your morals and your principles. That don't change if you solid. But everything else has changed. Everything is changed in the world, and those who do not change, you will surely die. That's just what it is. And dying does not just mean dying in the flesh in the grave. It means your world has come to a fucking end. You're dead. When you cut somebody off, you tell them what? They dead. I deaded that person, or you dead to me. Well, society is trying to dead us. Where you're no longer relevant, your word means nothing, your opinion means nothing, because you ain't got no power. You're dead. When you try to plug up your phone and you say the phone is what? Dead. What does it mean? It has no more power. We have no more power, therefore we are considered a dead people. Do you understand that? We have no power. We're dead. And in this last day, they made sure we'll be dead and have no more power. That's why I kept telling people we in the last day and the shit is really over. They took our power and they giving it to other people. At the same time, shutting you down and boxing you out like basketball when you box them out so they don't get a rebound. You ain't getting no more rebounds. You're getting boxed out right now. So I could come on here every day, crack jokes, laugh, speak on all these topics, but guess what? Every day I'm in tune with the real world. Are you? Are you going to be a statistic? Are you guaranteed you're going to still be here? Is your family going to be straight? Can you guarantee that? These are real questions. That's why I'm here to shed light on the real things, at the same time make sense of the nonsense, and we're going to have a few laughs, because life alone is stressful. It's fucking stressful, all right? But episode 403, hopefully everybody got something out of it. And we just watching what's going on the left, so we just stay on the right. That's it. Salute that stars. I don't got to do, it's like this. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. See, I got knocked off again. So I'm about to shut it down. All right, I'm about to shut it down. Every time I'm about to shut it down, some shit happened. Y'all see the episode. Yeah, my shit got knocked out. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It is what it is. All right. So y'all stay tuned, man. Episode 403. That's why I be trying to tell people, right? When I say a lot of this shit coming to an end, a lot of this shit coming to an end. All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm always gonna make content. I done did 400 some episodes of a lot of facts. I done put a lot of shit out here. I done fulfilled a lot of things that had to be fulfilled. You feel me? So at this point, like I told you, I'm gonna always come on. I'm still do what I do, but I don't expect too much out of this shit. So when I told y'all this YouTube shit over, I'm telling you what the fuck I know. All right, I'm telling you what I know, because I seen all great things come to an end. All great things come to an end. So this is why I come on here. I don't play. I let it be known what it is. And if you take me for granted, that's on you, because ain't no guarantee I'm always going to be doing this shit. Whether it's me, powers that be, life itself, spiritual, it don't matter. Don't take shit for granted, because ain't no guarantee what's going to be around. That's why I don't put a lot of stock in the shit. I just pay attention to what's real, and I keep it close. Other than that, I'm telling y'all what I know. A lot of this shit coming to a fucking end. So y'all just stay tuned. Y'all stay in the loop, and y'all stay focused. Salute Front Street. Thanks for supporting the channel like you always do. Because some people appreciate things, and some people just don't. Some people think everything is a gimme. All you people that think everything is a gimme, you're going to come up short. Because soon, people ain't going to have nothing to give you. That's why I don't expect nothing from nobody. So I don't expect nobody to give me nothing. So therefore, whatever is given is a blessing. And that's all I'm going to say. Count your blessings. All right? So salute to everybody that's here that tapped in. Salute Boulevard. Simply put, Chris Miller. That's right. That's reality. Nothing lasts forever. I don't care what it is. I don't care how good it is, how beautiful it is. I don't care. Nothing lasts forever. Some things get longer runs than other. Nothing lasts forever. And we all got a death date. So that applies to everything on this planet. Everything got a death date. Don't ever forget that. And when you understand that, you won't always be wrapped up in the flesh, wrapped up in the physical world, caught up in material shit. Everything comes to an end. And that's just a fact. But what never dies? The spirit never dies. A real bond never dies. A real friendship never dies. Get it? It's certain things that are done that never dies. But everything in the flesh fucking dies. So on that note, I'm about to get out of here. Appreciate all of y'all. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all know how to put something together. It's drying up, but we're going to stay focused. They playing a lot of politic games. And the migrants still coming in. And as you see, they pulled the spectacle with that Trump situation. Trump ain't going to jail. It's just more slander campaigns. So other than that, y'all stay tuned. Salute TG. Salute Devin. Melanice M. Dot. That's right, y'all. On that note, For No Fame Live, episode 403. I'm out of here. I'm out the way. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay right. One.